Hello and welcome back to Open Everyone. Make sure you stay connected with us by liking us on Facebook at Open Broxnet Television. And, we're going to talk about some Boogie Down books. Yeah, the Boogie Down books was started in order to empower the youth in the South Bronx and provide them with reading transformative experiences and inspiring community events. Fall into Reading is a month-long partnership that aims to bring pop-up bookshops to the South Bronx. And joining us now to share more, we welcome the founder of Boogie Down Books, Rebecca Schoaf. Hello and welcome.
Hi, thank you so much.
And thank you for this amazing concept and for not giving up on our children in the Bronx. And I only say that because we had a bookstore that was here and it didn't really last very long. I don't even want to mention their names. But the idea is that we had one, they shut down. Where do our kids go?
Yeah, the Bronx has 1.4 million residents. 25% of them are under the age of 18, and there are 0 specialty children's or teen bookstores in the Bronx. And so Boogie Down Books aims to help impact that by bringing access to books and reading experiences and educational workshops into communities throughout the Bronx.
So why have you chosen to do it in pop-up style?
So first of all, the real estate costs are fairly prohibitive when it comes to establishing bricks and mortar spaces. So we're starting out as a pop-up in order to be able to be mobile and to potentially bring these resources into different communities throughout the Bronx. So our pop-up bookshop was actually on Saturday, October 28th. We distributed 200 books to kids, teenagers, caregivers, and educators from the South Bronx. It was really, really exciting. There was a ton of enthusiasm and a lot of just a real buzz in the room as you saw kids touching books, picking books up, talking about books, and thinking about what they wanted to take home with them. Moving forward, we have a big celebration that's happening on November 18th to bring people back together in community to really talk about what they're reading. And we also have an author who will be joining us to talk about her process too.
So regarding these images we're looking at right now, was this the event that took place in October?
Yes, yes. So we partnered with a local middle school, and so you can see some of the displays there. That's The Education of Margot Sanchez by Lilian Rivera, who is a Bronx native. She lives in LA now. That is They Both Die at the End. That's the title, and that is what happens, by Adam Silvera. And Wonder by R.J. Palacio, which is also available in Spanish as La Lección de Auguste, and we distributed that as well.
Right, that's being made into a movie, right?
It is. It comes out on November 17th, so next week as well.
Nice. So, all right, so let's talk a little bit about just the importance of reading and how it is crucial that it be established as a habit at a very young age, hence the reason why I'm sure you started this whole mission of beginning with the pop-ups. Are you assessing areas as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we definitely want to reach out to other communities throughout the Bronx. We started this pop-up in the South Bronx. I was a high school English teacher for 10 years, and my favorite thing about that job was getting to talk to kids about books. I had many, many experiences where I would start the year with students who would tell me, I hate reading, I don't like to read, I've never read a book outside of school, or sometimes even I've never read a book, period. And so one thing that was really, really exciting was seeing those kids over the course of the year feel empowered and excited by the opportunity to choose books and to talk about books with their classmates. And those are experiences that you can find in bookstores. Bookstores are not only places to buy books, they are also places to find community. And so through Boogie Down Books and our pop-up events, working with different partners in the community, we hope to bring both access to books and exciting reading experiences in community to neighborhoods throughout the borough.
Yeah, my daughter and I, that's one of our favorite pastimes.
That's
is
great.
Going to bookstores, because there's just something magical about touching a book. I mean, I know the kids nowadays, they do it electronically and stuff, but it's just not the same as flipping a page and looking at illustrations and of course experiencing just the smell of like what books are on a shelf.
Yeah, you're right. There is very much a tactile experience of books in print. I'm excited by the idea of young people reading books in any form
Right.
that is interesting to them. And,
Has,
you know,
said the teacher.
right,
The English
absolutely,
teacher,
absolutely.
that is.
Books that fit into your pocket on your phone are really, really great too. But of course, you're right, there is something about that tactile, physical experience of books in print. And then, of course, being in a space that has lots of books and lots of other people who are reading books and are excited about books just like you are.
Nice. So let's talk about the location for this pop-up shop,
Yep.
the pop-up bookstore
Yep.
that's coming up.
Yep. So the pop-up on October 28th, actually, we partnered with a couple of middle schools in Mott Haven, and that was really exciting. The event on November 18th is going to be at the Mott Haven branch of the New York Public Library,
Oh,
which is at
nice.
Alexander Avenue and 140th Street in the South Bronx. And we will be partnering with them to bring in a number of different kinds of activities and reading-based experiences that day. So it'll be from 1 to 4:30 p.m. People can come whenever they want. It's open to readers of all ages, not only kids and teenagers, although of course we are especially reaching out to them. And we'll have an author joining us. We'll have giveaways. We're raffling off a number of free books. We're raffling off tickets actually to see the movie Wonder, which we hope people who are really interested in reading the book or have already read the book will be especially excited about. We'll have resources for educators and for caregivers who want to engage with the young people in their lives who are reading books. So it's going to be a celebration. We'll have food. So we really hope that people come out for that to join us and to become part of the Boogie Down Books community.
Sounds lovely. And so this is the grand finale of the Fall into Reading. Where are you going to go from here?
So we have a number of different things that we're thinking about. Most exciting, we've had a number of different organizations and individuals and agencies from the community reach out to us since we launched Fall into Reading a couple of weeks ago. And so we have a number of different things that we're very excited about. We'd really like to build on this idea of bringing people together who are excited about reading together. And so we are especially interested in promoting book clubs and book-based discussions for readers of all ages. And we send that information out through social media as well as through our mailing list, and people can get on our mailing list by signing up through our social media accounts too.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rebecca, for the work you're
you.
doing here with the next generation here in the Bronx. And you guys, once again, Fall into Reading's grand finale event is taking place on Saturday, November 18th from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Mott Haven Public Library, located on 321 East 140th Street and Alexander Avenue in the Bronx, of course. And for more information, you can follow them on social media under Boogie Down Books. Okay, so stay tuned because Bobby C's weekly sports roundup is coming up next.